What's up everybody, hello and welcome back to Anno 1800. We're back here in Crown Falls. Last episode we finished a beautiful park there. This museum is finished now and also built a few more districts. And in this episode we're doing quite a few other things as well. So first of all, of course, look at that. This is not looking good. So first of all, we want to decorate this new area here a bit. Just a bit, not too much, because we've decorated quite a lot now over the past few episodes there. So we can have some apple trees here fitting in there perfectly. So for those houses there we have some apple trees ready, and in this one here we could just use those flower beds again in the middle. Perhaps a flower bed like that, and this one here can be like a full flower bed, and here we have some trees around it again, temperate growth there in the middle of that. And here we have, let's see, something for the horses on either side where they can drink something. And then we have some more temperate growths here in the middle. And here we have, well, here actually we can have a smaller park there if we want to do that. So we go for the engineers, we go for the fences there. Let's see if we can actually do that, and I think we can. So that's the outline of the park, and of course we still need a gate here, or two gates there for this smaller park. I think a fountain fits in there nicely, right? I think that's a good spot there for the fountain that we have. I just need to find it again. No, it's certainly not here. I think it was here then. Yeah, this one. Perfect. Look at that. Fits in there like it's made for that. And let's see. We have 3 here. That's perfect too. So we have 2 entrances there for this little fella. This little fountain there. And then we just need those. I actually like this one there. Beautiful. This is how it's supposed to look. Just in front of the hospital, and then we have something else here which we can kind of like, you know, put a hatch on it, so it's for the pub actually, so the pub doesn't need to be that private. So we do have a little garden here for the pub, for the guests of the pub on either side, and then we have some corners here again. Oh, that's looking good. And can we have an entrance? Yeah, we can actually have an entrance there too. So people who want to go to the pub there have an entrance here, you know, and then a little pathway over here to the pub itself. And then this one here is surrounded by, well, let's see, a bit of grassland there in front of the pub, I'd say. And then we have some, of course, some trees again. So I'd say the apple trees here. And then we have in the middle, perhaps, some flowers. So just a nice little garden there for the pub and for the guests who want to, you know, just have a stroll there through that. Looking good. And they can just walk around here along the hatches and enjoying the scenery. Very good. That's that. So 2 beautiful gardens there. And let's see, what else do we have? We've got a beautiful alley here that we can have. So we are going to have some apple trees there. Just along that, and here we have another pub again, so I think we could just have some hatches there once again. Going all the way over here, it's actually looking pretty similar, but why not? That's why we have the pubs for anyway. And at some point I realized I have to remove the pub because we don't need it anymore, so we'll probably find something else here then for that. And for now, or actually, why not just keep the pub? You know, it looks good there, and it's a nice decoration. And here we have another entrance. Perfect. Again, a little path over there. And then perhaps this time, let's see, let's have a bench here. Let's have a bench over here. No, actually, let's have 2 benches there and keep it that way. And then we also want to have a bit of grass there. And of course also some apple trees once again around it. Another smaller garden for that. And oh, here we have something big, so let's just keep that for now. And here I want to have some mature tree here, because it looks a bit more the same, you know, it looks a bit ordered. And we could also use that ordered tree here for those parks there, so we haven't used it like that before.
It's all prepared.
Very good. Oh, a newspaper edition there. And oh, only 1 red. That is good. Town of Dungeons, lack of school in Hockhoven. Probably should have a look at that, right? Alrighty, we still have some empty space here that we haven't used yet. So here we can have some normal blocks again, I think. Like that. And then also here, perhaps we keep this one here open for another smaller park there. Why not? I'm kind of addicted to parks by now. I don't know why. You know, then we can just have, yeah, a smaller park there. Does it fit, actually? That's 5. That should be fine. And there we can have a smaller park or something else. Who knows what we can put in there. And then some more streets here. Perfect. And also more houses here, of course.
City has grown uglier.
Crown Falls has become less attractive. I wonder why. Do we have some ruins anywhere? Oh yeah, we have ruins over there. There is a plague again, but we have a hospital over there. It shouldn't be too much of a problem. And as you can see, we're coming closer now to that fisher village here too, and to that island here, which we're going to use for the zoo. So don't worry, the zoo is coming, of course. But first of all, I want to naturally grow it over here, you know, the city. And then we have the zoo there, kind of like an escape for my people. If they want to get out of the city, they can just then hang out at the zoo. Very good. Yeah, we're coming closer now to the river there. Perhaps we use it for something more pretty. So we have another block here. Another block here with something green in between. And also this one here. Working out. Many more buildings there. Oh my goodness, my schnapps is going to drop hard. Okay, and we also want to get a bit more over here. And don't worry, we're not just building farmhouses in this episode. I'm just going to finish this one here now. Okay, perhaps here we can finish it off then with a park or something here, a green area. We don't need to have those houses here just beside the river there. Doesn't look that good. And yeah, we have also some more space here. I think we're just going to have some more buildings there, some farmer buildings. So, population. And yeah, we're now officially connecting with the fisher village there too. That's that. And here we have another 3-lane route or something like that. I don't know, perhaps we use some... This is looking damn ugly. Let's just use some trees here. At least there are some trees here now. You know, and the train will pass by here. If we have a train here, that is. I don't think so. I don't know why we would need a train for that. For this area here. And also some more farmers here, and then we're done with it. With expanding for now. And as you can see, the merger is complete. They have officially connected now. The Fisher Village and Crown Falls. And we also celebrate this with another alley here. Very good. Perfect. That's that for now. Let them grow, let my timber reproduce. Some other things we have to do in this episode. So first of all, I think my architectural exhibition is over. So let's have a look at that. It is here. Yeah, we do get some rewards again. The full reward again. So look at that. It's the same again. So I'm not doing those architectural exhibitions anymore. It's really just the same items over and over again. Or I'm using the wrong type here. I don't know. So we've used now the sumptuous one. Let's try a large one and see what we get out of this. Let's just use the large one and hope that we get some other items out of this. Because it's the same items over and over again. Not much variety there. For those exhibitions. Next up would be the treasure hunts. So we do have some treasure hunts here that we can purchase, I hope. Yeah. And this is the new world, would be an animal type. And we can actually see the region here. I never really noticed that. We also get some animals here out of this one. So let's purchase this one. because it's on the same map. Let's have a look. We have seen this island before, so I think it's this one here, right? Has to be. And here we have the... Somewhere here we should have the location for that. So let's get our salvager over here and find us some good animals that we can use for the zoo then. That is important. Something else happened. I got some more goods, some more artifacts and stuff like that for my museum here in Crown Falls. And we do have some free exhibitions here, like this one here, with the Brownbeard's Catalyst.
Your city has grown more beautiful.
And we are a picturesque capital now, very good. And the Goidelic Stone Circle. And actually something else. Do we have a finished set now? No, it doesn't look like it. I mean, we've used something here, right? There it is, Battle of Trelawney. There's still something missing. I guess there is another item that we can get. Perhaps with that final quest here then, you know, with that one here. Might be a thing here. Alright, and here we still don't have anything in the middle of that beautiful museum, which is growing by the episode, I should say. And here, I actually wanted to have a plaza here in the middle, you know, we don't need to have green stuff all the time. So I really like some plaza stuff as well. The problem is we don't really have much there when it comes to that. So of course we could have... Here we have lots of cool looking ornaments, so we could probably just have like a fountain square here in the middle, but there is no middle, that's the problem. So we have two of them side by side, and around them we have like where people can play chess. Is that looking good? I don't know. And then we have the gears of the era on either side, on this side, and perhaps... No, this is not looking so good. And then some bronze lion on this side here.
The epidemic left buildings abandoned.
Or we do it like that, so we have the gears here and the lions over here looking at each other. Right? And we don't need that many chess tables there, so we probably can also have something smaller in the middle, like that for example. That would be the tribute to the diving bell. That actually fits for a museum, I should say.
The epidemic left buildings abandoned.
Right, let's have a look there. Oh, it's just two ruins. Nothing too dramatic. And then we have like... Yeah, we still have a bit of free space there. Which we could use, well... Should we put some grass in there? Or actually some normal streets like that? Why not? I mean, it doesn't really fit this place there, so perhaps we have something else with the... I think it's that one here. So piazza benches might be something. And actually we want to have a newsstand there as well, so why not just have two newsstands? You know, because those newsstands, they could just sell food as well, you know? They could just do something for food. So let's just pretend they're for food and stuff. People can purchase something there and then have a seat there and just enjoy the day. Why not? Could be like that. Looking good, definitely. And let's upgrade those farmers here. We don't want to have farmers close to the museum there. I don't think so. On either side, very good. Let's have a look at the treasure hunt, which is over here now. There it is. Easy. Let's see what we can get out of this treasure hunt there. We need more animals, good animals there for the zoo. Okay, that's not a good animal. It's a manta ray. Not much attractiveness that we get out of this one. And right, we also wanted to craft a bit more, right? We definitely need the legendary oscillator. So for that, I think we need more iron. But let's go back there and see the crafting materials that we need for that. And he offers us a destruction quest. Where?
You're free to go now.
Is it in the old world then? Yeah, it's in the old world destruction quest, rather close to my town.
Ship under attack.
Yeah, let's go for it. It's already attacking my ships there. And, you know, it's never a bad idea to just be on good terms with the Admiral. And my Bell Cruiser will make quick business with that one there. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. How's the architectural exhibition looking so far? Okay, a bit of rum, plantain, that's all that we need. But I really just want to know if there are other items available other than those 3 types there.
Ship under attack.
It's a bit of a problem, I see. And where's my battle frigate? There, it's coming up.
Festival has ended.
Battle cruiser.
Ship under attack.
Perfect. Starting to shoot now and doing quite some damage there.
Battle cruiser on the warpath.
I love how fast they are.
Workforce shortage.
0 on target.
So that's an easy prey there, and I think there's a proof coming out of this ship there once again that we can use then. Oh, there are several proofs here. That's 1. 2 and 3. Perfect. They stack. That is good.
City.
And what's that? Oh, there are so many things, so many problems all the time. Over here we have the plague in El Zarao, and what I can see right away is that we don't have a hospital here. So we probably want to build a hospital here. We can afford it, after all.
Your city has grown ugly.
Right, where do we have to deliver that? Over here. Perfect. To the Admiral. Alright. And, oh, we got another visitor. I like those visitors. Oh, that's a legendary one. Admiral Haynes, Beholder of Far Horizon. He's good for ships, I reckon. Yes, equipped in ships for naval power, navigation, force. Very good. We haven't done an expedition in quite some time. Perhaps we should do that. Rescue mission. 3 stars. Do we have a suitable ship for that? Providence, the Sea Eagle. Let's see. Do we have a ship in the region? We do have some battle cruisers there. I don't know if the battle cruisers are good for that. There are, so let's see. Where do we have one close by? The Grey Goblin there. Let's use the Grey Goblin for this rescue mission. 3 skulls.
We can hope for fair winds, nothing more.
There he is, already at 63%, so we just need to go now to there it is, Sleepy Hollow. And here we can equip those items, especially Admiral Haynes. Very good, gives us some nice navigation there. And also Madame Elise, also very good, crafting, faith and medicine.
Buildings abandoned.
Some military force there for the ship. A Vice Admiral, look at that, how it boosts my morale here on this ship there. That's that. We have one more equipable on ship. Bit of medicine and pirate trade there, and some rations, of course, so the fish. 73%, that should be good. And this ship is now on its way to another 3 skull expedition. Very good.
Workforce shortage.
Because we haven't done one of these quite some time. And my salvage is now back. Let's have a look there at the crafting. So we do have the legendary N8DRR. It needs 10 iron and 15 sand. That's easy. So we can actually do that right away. And I think it needs the special the special scraps there, but we should have enough of them. Oh no, it actually needs 20, so we still need 6 more. That means we need another good treasure hunt there in Cape Trelawney. That's for artifacts there. Let's re-roll. Get some legendary stuff here. That's the old world that we don't particularly like. That's Cape Trelawney. Let's go for this one.
For you, shank for me.
That's that's not that easy. It's a small island. I think it could be this one here. So let's get the ship over there and see that. And right, we could also just, you know, sail around here now in the ocean and go for those echoes there, and then we would get those scraps there and just hope that we get the special scrap there. That might be a good option there as well. So we don't really necessarily need to go on those treasure hunts there. Okay, we finished the Admiral quest there, got a bit of reputation there. I don't care for the money for now. And do we have some more artifacts? I don't think so. Nope, nothing there. Okay, and yeah, let's just have a few more houses here now. Here, and then we can have a block here, and I think we do need some service buildings here too. Right, the last ones are here. We do we have a pub here? Yeah, there is a pub, so we definitely want a pub here too. And it goes all the way over here, that's good. And also over here, very nice. Let's upgrade a few more of those farmers. Lots of farmers there. Also there, and yeah, more here.
It from your cold, dead hands.
Definitely around in this district there. Oh, look at that. Many more workers. And also I should say here, let's just use all the timber that we have for that. And also here, very good. Lots and lots of new workers there. And we should also upgrade them as soon as possible to artisans then, because otherwise I would have to build too many more schnapps and stuff like that, you know, because artisans don't need schnapps. They need beer and rum and soap bread and stuff like that. So the less farmers I have, the better. Especially because of the work cloth. I don't want to build any more work cloth productions. You know, we have quite a lot here, and I want to remove them at some point. Once we don't need enough or that many or any more of them, I would like to remove them. That might be the best option. Okay, let's see. I think it is this island here. Let's have a look there again at my treasure. Probably over here, if this is the right island. I don't think so. We do have an echo though, so let's go for this echo there. I mean, this island looks the same on the map here. It has the same shape. At least we got another one down there. I will find it sooner or later. I want that special scrap though to finally craft some legendary items. That might be useful. So there is a diving spot. Okay, there were only normal scraps there, nothing too useful. And I'm still pretty sure that it is this island though. It looks so similar. Let's get to the other side there and perhaps find something. You know, it could also be... yeah, this one here. It might... yeah, it's actually this one there now that I see it. So let's get our salvage over here. Down here. And the expedition is on its way too. Perfect. That's that. Alrighty, looking good so far. Get a bit more timber again. And a plague down here. So let's have a hospital there real quick. Oops, that is not the hospital. Okay, the doctors are already in action in this case. Perfect, working out. And we have the blueprints there for the power plant. That's also useful. And we can keep them there. And I think we already have enough resources, save for the timber, to build the World Fair here on this island there too. Somewhere here. And of course, we also should have the blueprint for the bank at some point. I mean, oh, we can actually build the bank right away.
I still don't trust you.
We have the bank here. No, I want to use the exhibition there in this area there. But I think the bank needs to be a bit more central, so perhaps here, you know, somewhere here. It's really expensive and it, the investors and the engineers need it.
Idiot is back. Oh heavens.
Cigars and else around, not a big deal. Let's reduce that and also get rid of that. Negative impact there.
Absolutely behind you.
And my salvage is here now. There it is. Perfect.
Censorship is not always the cranny of the corrupt.
Let's see what's down there. Oh, very good. Augustan Forum. 50 attractiveness. Legendary item. We can use that for the museum there right away. And do we have some animals here? We have one animal only because the zoo will be built soon. And of course for that I want to have more animals than ready. We do have some timber again. And yeah, by the way, the influence doesn't fluctuate with the population, you know, so it fluctuates with the buildings. So when you upgrade a building, like the artisan to engineer, you get a bit more influence out of that. It's not dependent on the people actually, on the number. Really only on the buildings. Get a few more artisans there. And right here too. Just beside the museum there. And this beautiful location here. So this is going to be a very, very expensive area here to live. Pretty sure of that. And there's still some dirt roads here. Something we definitely shouldn't have here. Obviously. Okay, looking good so far. It's huge by now. I mean, it's really huge. Lots of people here. And more to come. Stay tuned.